Welcome back to the pregame show on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Just now, Pat Smith, head coach of the Greyhounds. A couple nice wins in Quincy last week to get us into the new year.
Well, we ended the first semester with 3 good wins in the Highland Tournament, came back and got 2 really good wins in Quincy. And now it's on to 12-game season with 10 of them being region, 16 games, 1 other conference game. So in the words of one of my former assistants, we're to the real games.
It's going to feel like a sprint, these 10 games, 10 region games in the next 12.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what you get into. And, you know, it's like I was just talking to Jared Fay and Jason Owens from West Plains. You know, it's one of those years that, once again, we're battling every single night for the right to play. And, you know, the chance to line up, the chance to compete, it's special this year again.
What can you tell us about the Grizzlies?
Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I mean, you know, I was telling Coach Fay over there, I said, you know, part of it is y'all played just a brutal schedule, and they have played a brutal schedule. And sometimes what ends up happening, especially to younger teams, and they're not a younger team, they got some older guys, but they got still a lot of, you know, second, first-year guys. What ends up happening is you get beat down a little bit. And I think they probably got beat down a little bit. They had a win to close that first semester. This is actually their first game back to start second semester. And, you know, I anticipate them coming out here and playing well tonight. They're 1-0 in the region, beat 3 Rivers. They're a very dangerous team. You know, West Plains has been one of these teams over the years, and all the times that we beat them, I'm always amazed and pleased that our streak has continued. So I hope we can get one more game out of it.
Talented team. They always seem to give you a good game.
Yeah, and they score the ball, man. They just got. I mean, they're going to be a little bit like Lakeland, the guard. They're really quick. They're a bunch of guys who can go off the dribble. They really got 2 or 3 knockdown shooters that we have to account for. They've got a couple bigs inside, 6'7", 6'8", who are really athletic, run the court. So they've got some real pieces. And, you know, I think this region's wide open this year. And I think definitely they're one of the teams that if they progress, they've got a shot to be there at the end. So, you know, it's a good way for us to start our second semester Region 16 schedule. We get a chance to play at home, which we have not done for a while. And then we get a chance to play a good team.
What were the points of emphasis to your team going into today's game?
We're going to do a really good job, in my opinion, of going ahead and being the tougher team. We're going to do a really good job of going ahead and not giving up points in transition. We got to do a good job defensively. I thought we were really, really, really good defensively against Kirkwood. Not quite as good till the end against Lakeland. And I told our guys today, one thing that all good teams do, they know who they are, they know who they're not. They know what they have to do to be good. They have a culture and an identity. And I guarantee you this, every time we're good defensively, every time we're good on both glasses, we're a real good basketball team. So we need to be that team tonight. And like always, I always feel like that if we do a good job defensively, we do a good job of controlling the glass, we got a chance to get out and run, we're going to be okay offensively. So to me, the big thing always starts with how we're going to defend these guys.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Okay, talk to you after the game, JB. Thanks.
That's Pat Smith. We'll be back with your starting lineups coming up next here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Regional Missouri Bank is taking your debit card to the next level with the Secure Lock Equip app. This free app provides enhanced debit card fraud monitoring service that allows cardholders to control when and where your debit card is used via the app on your smartphone. It's a simple way to manage and monitor your Regional Missouri Bank debit card activity. Visit your local Regional Missouri Bank branch for more details. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arena, let's give you the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the West Plains Grizzlies coming in with a record of 7-10. They won their last time out. Their starters at forward, 6'6" sophomore from New Zealand, number 3, Nico Hill. At forward, a 6'8" freshman from Nigeria, number 10, Ugo Easy. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Hamden, Connecticut, number 11, Trey Brayland. At guard, a 6'6" sophomore from Paris, France, number 12, Badi Pieces. And at guard, a 6'1" freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 14, Sterling White. The Grizzlies coached by Jared Fay in his second season. The assistant, his former Greyhounds assistant, Jason Owens. And for your Moberly Greyhounds with a record of 14-4, winners of 5 straight. Same starting lineup as last week. At forward, 6'6", 185-pound freshman from Long Beach, California, number 10, Makalani Kafele. At forward, 6'4", 165-pound freshman from Springfield, Illinois, number 11, James Dent. At guard, 6'1", 180-pound freshman from Louisville, Kentucky, number 12, Tyron Moore. At forward, 6'4", 190-pound freshman from Rockford, Illinois, number 21, Sincere Parker. And in center, 6'10", 280-pound sophomore from Saginaw, Michigan, by way of St. Louis University, number 33, Jimmy Bell. The Greyhounds coached by Pat Smith in his 13th season. The assistants are Tim Ward and Rashad Lindsay. Back in 2 minutes with your tap. You're listening to AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo.
Frustrated with stains? Arts Appliance is your destination for Maytag laundry pairs built with extra power to take on everyday tough stains. Some stains dissolve best in hot water, others in cold. Now you can fight both with the push of a button. Select Maytag washers feature the extra power button to boost stain fighting performance with dual temperature wash. Stop in today and shop select Maytag laundry pairs that deliver extra power from start to finish. Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Check out these January special prices at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For these great deals, other sale items, and products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
The winter savings sale at CNR Markets will chill you to the bone. Check out our 10 for $10 sale on hundreds of items throughout the store. Center cut bone-in pork loin roast, only 99 cents a pound. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, $2.49 a pound. Charter Reserve deli chicken and Munster cheeses, $5.99 a pound. And check out our craft brand sale, where you buy 8, save $8 on the brands you love. From everyone at CNR Markets, be safe, be blessed, and we hope to see you soon at CNR.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you tonight here on Information Radio Quicks. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadowridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. CNR Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Greyhounds in the home whites tonight. Red numerals going left to right in the first half. Grizzlies in their red blues with the white lettering. Red numerals with white trim, white shoulders as well. They'll be going right to left. It'll be Cafale, Dent, Moore, Parker, and Jimmy Bell for the Hounds. And it'll be Hill, Easy, Brayland, Pieces, and White on the floor for the Grizzlies. Michael Thomas is healthy again, but will not play tonight. Coach says let's get him back to game shape. He hasn't played since the Highland tournament, so should be good to go next week. And Coach Lindsay back on the bench tonight as well after several negative tests. Glad to see him back. He'll be Bell to jump center for the Greyhounds. Lined up opposite Hugo Easy. And the opening tap will be controlled by Moberly. Grabbed in the backcourt by Cafale, and we get a quick whistle. Is there a foul, or he didn't like how that jump was handled? He came over and said he has no idea why he blew the whistle. Inadvertent whistle, Moberly will inbound. Inbounds pass will come from Parker into Moore. Moore between the circles, working to his left, back to the near side of the floor. Ball swung back to the near side. Cafale with it. Works it inside to Bell with 2 defenders on him. Long pass comes back top to keep Parker. 15 on the shot clock. Works the lane left side. Pulls up near the elbow. Jumpers up and in. Moberly leads 2-0. And the Greyhounds will press. Follow the made basket. Dribbling in the backcourt is Brayland. He'll give it off to the near side of the floor. And Pieces will give it back to him into the front court, right side of the floor. Braylon on the far sideline, guarded by Parker. Takes it out to the logo. 15 on the shot clock, now left wing. Still dribbling, now gives up the dribble, feeds into the lane. Pieces a jumper, too strong off the rim. Rebound Jimmy Bell and a whistle. A flop warning to Pieces. And Moberly will inbound. Moore will get it into the front court. Kafele left side of the floor for Parker. Parker drives to the baseline left side. Reverse layup up and in. And Moberly leads 4-0. 18:53 remaining in the first. Greyhounds will press again in the backcourt. Near side Sterling White. They'll give it back to Braylon. Back to the near side. White into the front court. Part of the Hounds bench. Back to Braylon between the circles up to the top of the key. Now dribbles towards the right corner. We'll hand it off there. Brought back out. Ball swung to the near side. White with it again. Comes around the screen. 7 on the shot clock. Long pass into the right corner. Braylon for 3 is good. And Grizzlies on the board. Moberly's lead cut to 4-3. Into the front court, Moore. Hand it off to Kafele, top of the key right side. Pass to the near side. Dent for 3 off the rim, no good. Long rebound to the free throw line, picked up by Pieces. He's off right side. White will feed it to the front court. Braylon lowers the shoulder, then lost the ball out of bounds. And they're going to say a foul was called on James Dent. His first, team foul number 1. I call a shooting foul, so it'll put Braylon at line to shoot 2. The first one on its way is good. We're tied at 4. Braylon, team best 15.5 points per game, 76% free throw shooter this season. Second free throw on its way is good. And it's 5-4 in favor of the Grizzlies. 2 minutes into the contest. Moore into the front court, top of the key, working right side. Gets in the wing, stops, back to the top of the key, Kafele. Hands off to Parker. Parker throwing out beyond the arc left side. Gets to the baseline. Pull-up jumper from 10 on left side, no good. Rebound Pieces. Leaves it off for White into the front court near sideline. Back to Pieces. Left wing 3 over Parker. Off the rim too strong. Long rebound and a foul is going to go against Ugo Easy. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. Five-4 Grizzlies, 17:35 remaining in the first. Into the front court, Moore. Between the circles. Pass goes left side of the floor. Parker with it deep off the wing, back to the near side. Kafele off to his right. He'll find Dent, dribbling to his left to the free throw line. Back outside, Moore top of the key. 9 on the shot clock. Moore spins to the right side, off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Bell ripped out of his hands and taken away by Easy. Hounds down 1, 17:05 remaining in the first half. Pass near side. Nico Hill feeds it left corner. Pieces for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound controlled by Tyron Moore. He'll push up the floor into the front court. The top of the key. Stops there. Pass goes left side. Dent's going to drive to the hole. His shot draws a foul from Easy. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2. And at the free throw line will be James Dent. 7.3 points per game. 79% free throw shooter this year. First free throw is good. And we're tied at 5. Isaiah Lewis will come into the game. And Sabian Dillard also into the contest for the Grizzlies. Second free throw. Spins out, no good. The rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. We're tied at 5, 16:45 remaining in the first. Ball brought in the front court. Lewis with it between the circles. Bounce pass to the near side. White with it deep off the left wing. Back up to the top of the key, Hill. Right side of the floor, Lewis. Shot clock down to 7. Lewis Guarded by Dent. Comes up to the top of the key. Head fakes a three. Back to his right. Three on the way by Brayland. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Dent. He'll find more into the front court quickly. 16-13 remaining in the first half. Dent top of the key. Left side for Parker. Parker guarded by White. Feeds into the high post. Bell with it. Holds it over his head. Two defenders around him. Spins to his left. Strong move to the baseline. Lost the ball. Got it back. Puts it up and in. With his first points of the night. 7-5 Greyhounds. 15:53 remaining in the first half. Front court right side. Dribbling his Hill. Tries to hand it off on a screen. Instead, stolen away by Dent. Dishes to the rack. Parker lays it up and in. Sincere Parker was 6. The Hounds by 4. Timeout Grizzlies. With 15:36 remaining in the first half. Moberly leading 9-5 back in 30 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home? For you, RG Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, RG Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the RG Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
Greyhounds on a 5-0 run, leading 9-5, 15:36 remaining in the first half. Pressing on the inbounds pass, which will come in to Brayland in the backcourt. Draws a double team immediately, gets the pass back away to the near side. Dribbling in the backcourt, just into the game is Christian Robbins. Front court near side of the floor, pass too much for Dillard, goes out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. 15:23 remaining in the first half. Ball be brought in the front court near sideline by Tyron Moore. Dribbling to his left, picks up his dribble there. We'll find Dent top of the key, into the low block left side. Bell with two defenders, put it on the floor, goes up with it, shot up and in. Jimmy Bell with 4. That's 11-5 in favor of the Greyhounds. Moberly on a 7-0 run. Lewis in the backcourt, picks up his dribble. Front court near side finds Robbins. His pass stolen away by Kafeli. Feeds Parker. Parker to the rack. Reverse dunk. Parker with 8 points. And it's 13-5 in favor of the Greyhounds. 14:44 remaining in the first half. Ball loose top of the key. Stolen by Kafeli. Given back out. More with the top of the key. Parker slow to get up. Maybe dinged up. 3 on the way by Moore. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound in the corner. Kafeli tries to save it. Goes out of bounds. And it will be Grizzlies ball. And Parker's going to come out of the game. Grimacing a little bit. He may have been popped in the face. Jordan Percent will replace him. 14:29 remaining in the first half. It's 13-5. Pass will come in the corner down to our right. Comes into Lewis. Start of the backcourt. Looking to break the press. Back to the near side. We'll find Hill. Hill picks up his dribble into the front court. Gets it through to pieces. Right side of the floor for Lewis. 14:15 remaining in the first. Top of the key. 3 on the way is good by Lewis. His first points. Freshman from Wayne, Michigan. 13-8 snaps. A 9-0 run by the Hounds. Front court near side Moore. Steps around his defender. Steps into a 3. Rims out. No good. The rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Grabbed by Pieces. Lewis into the front court near side. Back to Pieces right side. Into the corner for White. White dribbles across the key. Pass to the near side of the floor. Hill drives in, looking for a reverse layup, and instead it was blocked and taken away by Kafeli. More to the front court, left side, Dent near the wing. Tries to hand off Brissett. It's stolen away by Pieces. Kind of a sloppy pass on the far side. Grizzlies into the front court. Moore going for a steal, lost it out of bounds. JoJo Toppin will come into the game for the Greyhounds. Parker's going to come back in as well. He wants to come in. And he will come in as Kafeli and Dent will sit down. 13:29 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 13-8. They've led by as many as 8. Inbounds pass to the far wing for Pieces. Guarded by Bell out of the perimeter. Will take a 3 over him off the rim. No good. Strong rebound by Parker. Greyhounds by 5 with the ball. Under 13.5 to play in the first half. Near side Moore, back to Parker, top key, left side Percent, back to Parker. Holds the ball, dribbles once to his left, Percent at the wing. Baseline for Bell, long pass back to the near side. Moore will step into an open three, rims out, no good, rebound Pieces. He's inside Bell on the left low block. Long pass comes into the near corner. Dillard for three is good. His first points. Third three by the Grizzlies, 13-11. 12:53 remaining in the first half. Front court left side Parker. Top of the key Moore. Bounce pass high post. Toppin lobs into Bell. Low block left side. Dribbles underneath the basket. Right side layup is good. Jimmy Bell was 6. 15-11. 12:35 remaining in the first. White near midcourt with 3 defenders. Got the pass away into the front court right side Pieces. Back to the near side of the floor. Sterling White with it. Drives in. Left side low block. He waits for Toppin to pass. Jumper won't go. Bell tips it to himself. He'll find Parker. Sincere into the front court near sideline. 12:17 left in the half. Parker lobs it back to Bell, top of the key. Zips pass back to the right side. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good by Percent. Rebound top and kick back out Percent. Parker top of the key. 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound Pieces. 12 minutes left in the half. Hounds by 4. Driving the lane. That may have been steps by Lewis's pass deflected out of bounds by Parker. Dorian Staples in for the Hounds. Also checking into the contest. Ends back in as Bell and Moore come to the bench. Grizzlies will get Christian Robbins back into the game. Braylon's out there. Pieces will inbound on the near sideline. Gets it into Lewis. Let's go by Percent in front of the Hounds bench. Under 12 minutes to play in the first half. Hounds leading 15-11. Braylon near the top of the key, guarded by Staples. Shot clock at 10. Dribbles to his left. Still dribbling down to 6. Back to the top of the key, back to his left. Tries to get to the low block. Stolen by Toppin, but Toppin stepped out of bounds with the ball. 11:36. They're going to see, should the shot clock have reset? If Toppin was out of bounds, it should not have. They're going to put 3 seconds on the shot clock. So the Grizzlies will have the ball, but they'll have to get a shot off in a hurry. 11:36 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 15-11. Now they get the shot clock where they want it. Lewis will inbound baseline near side. Comes into the corner. Braylon a quick 3 over Staples. Rims home. That's his second 3 of the game. He's got 8 points, 15-14. 11:25 remaining in the half. Toppin left elbow. Back out to Parker at the wing. Parker on the screen by Toppin. Splits 2 defenders in the lane off the window. Won't get the roll. Rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Outlet pass to Lewis up the far sideline into the front court. Near the right elbow. Takes it over Percent. Off the heel, no good. Rebound Parker falls to the ground. Got the pass away to Toppin. We'll leave it off. And Dent will get it into the front court left side. Back to Parker. Back to Dent left side. Open for a 3. Off the rim. No good, out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. Last touched by Sabian Dillard. Tyron Moore's going to come into the game replacing Percent. And Sam Coben will check into the game for his first action of the year. 7'3" freshman from Nixa. Also checking into the game will be Sterling White. Coben a walk-on for the Grizzlies. Inbounds pass will come from Moore. Into the low block. Staples with it to the left side. Dribbles around Coben, lays it up and in. 17-14, 10:48 remaining in the first. In the backcourt, White. Back to the right side, Pieces with it. Back to the near side for White. Dribbling to his right to the top of the key. Back to his left. White looking for help. Gives it back to the top of the key. Long 2 on the way. Will not go for Dillard. Rebound controlled by Moberly. Greyhounds with the ball up 3. More to the front court right side. Bounce pass to Toppin. Jumper over Coben is good. Toppin's first points. 19-14 Hounds. 10-10 remaining in the half. White in the backcourt. Gives it back to the near side Pieces. Back to White. Front court now right side. Got it by Dent, deep off the wing. Looking for help. No one gets open. Now Pieces does in the jump circle. Shot clock at 10. Pieces will give it back. Braylon drives the lane right side, off the window, no good. Rebound Moberly, grabbed by Staples. As Coben was out of position, he's already slow getting up and down the floor. Near side of the floor, Moore into the corner, gives it back out to Parker. Top of the key, into the lane. Jumper over Coben, won't get the roll. Tip in won't go either. Loose ball this time grabbed by Braylon. Into the front court right side, Braylon with it. Near the elbow, in the lane. Probably got away his steps there. Shot no good. Staples with the rebound. 9:15 remaining in the half. Moberly leading 19-14. Left side, Parker at the wing. Long pass to the near side, finds Dent. Puts it on the deck. Feeds inside top, and jumper from 8 draws the foul. Coben commits his first, team foul number 1. They put Top of the line to shoot 2 as Bell and Cafale are ready to check back in. Lewis about to check back in for the Grizz. Toppin shooting 56% from the free throw line this year, 3.4 points per game, 2 points already in this contest. And he's about ready to shoot the first. On its way. Rattles out, no good. One more coming up. As both teams look at their substitutions, Coben's going to come out of the game, as will Pieces. Moberly now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Grizzlies are 2 of 2. Long wait for Toppin. Second free throw off the rim short. Rebound Jimmy Bell in traffic. Goes to the floor to get it. Now comes back up with the ball and stripped out of his hands. Into the front court. On the near side. Lewis drives the lane to the rack. His shot gets the roll. Lewis with 5. 19-16. 8:49 remaining in the half. Tyron Moore into the front court. Top of the key, Toppin leaves it off left side. Parker deep off the wing. NBA 3 off the rim, no good. The rebound controlled by Dillard. Long pass front court right side. Lewis steps into a 3 over Moore. Off the rim, no good. And Bell will tip the rebound to Dent. He'll find Moore. Mobley will push it into the front court. Moore left side, top of the key. He'll find Dent wide open for a 3. Bang! James Dent with a triple. First of the game for the Hounds. 22-16, 8:17 remaining in the half. Braylon in the backcourt, guarded by Toppin, working to the near sideline. Now spins back to his right, gets into the front court just in time. It's pass to the top of the key for Lewis. Right side of the floor. Dillard gives it back out. Sterling White, guarded by Dent, far sideline. 10 on the shot clock. Out near midcourt now. Long pass to the near side of the floor. Lewis with it down to 5. Top of the key, Braylon, guarded by Toppin, down to 1. Launches the 3, and it's an air ball. It'll be a shot clock violation. Now Cafale can come into the game. Replacing Dent, and Christian Robbins back into the game, replacing Sabian Dillard for the Grizzlies. 22-16, 7:46 remaining in the first half. Into the front court, Tyron Moore with it. Lobs it to the near side. Dent back out to Moore, top of the key. Near side, Cafale. Lobs inside. Bell dribbles once, spins to his right, lays it up and in. Bell with 8. 24-16, largest lead for the Hounds. Ties for the largest lead. 7:25 remaining in the half. Long pass into the front court right side. 3 from the corner. Spins on no good for Robbins. Rebound controlled by Dent for Moberly. He'll protect the ball. Now get it into the front court. Long pass left side. Moorhead fakes a 3. Gives it back top of the key. Right side. Dent open for a 3. Pops out no good. Makalani with the putback won't go. And the rebound controlled by Nico Hill. Hounds by 8. 7 minutes remaining in the half. And they're going to call a foul. 2 free throws coming up. The foul on Moore will be his first. Certainly looked like Braylon had steps there. 24-16, 6:57 remaining in the first half. First free throw by Braylon is good. He has 9 points to lead all scores now, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Sophomore from Hamden, Connecticut. And the second free throw is also good. And checking into the game once again will be Medi Pieces. As Braylon will have the seat. 24-18, 6:57 until halftime. Tyron Moore into the front court. Near side of the floor. Moore with it. Into the high post. Kafali drives the lane right side. Jumper left short. Rebound tip to the near side. Grabbed by Sterling White. Into the front court near sideline. Up to the arc. Back up to the top of the key. On the dribble. Hill with it. Right side. Shot partially blocked by Bell. Recovered by the Grizzlies. Near side White back to the top of the key. Right side Pieces. Head fakes a three. Near side of the floor. Lewis feeds it left corner. White will take a three. It's off the rim. No good. And the tip it is good. Through to Hill, I believe. There were two Grizzlies there. And Bell also fighting for the ball. 24-20. Moore feeds it inside. Kafali lobs it into Bell, and he'll put it up and count it one. Chance for a three-point play for Jimmy Bell. And the foul is on Pieces. That'll be his first. Team foul number 4 with 6:04 remaining in the half. Jimmy Bell, 57% from the free throw line this year, 9.1 points per game. The free throw is good. He's got 11 in this contest. 27-20 in favor of the Greyhounds. 6 minutes remaining until halftime. Pieces will get it to Lewis at the jump circle. Right side White crosses the timeline. Right side of the floor. Robbins will feed it inside to Pieces near the elbow. To the near side now for Hill. Hill in the lane. His jumper left short. Rebound controlled by Kafali. An awkward shot. And the Greyhounds with a rebound. Moore top of the key. Left side for Parker. Back out to Moore. Fed inside. Kafali. Free throw line jumper. Off target right. The rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Lewis will get it into the front court. Near side of the floor for White. Goes around a screen set by Hill. Right side Pieces. Back to the near side. Three on the way. Off the rim. Short by Hill. Rebound Moberly. Grabbed by Parker. 5:12 left in the first half. Moberly up 27-20. Parker near side gives it back. Dent with it. Finds Kafali. Free throw line inside to Bell once more. Knocked out of his hands and taken away by Pieces. Pieces will leave it off right side for Lewis. Long pass near side White. Back out near the jump circle Hill. Right side stolen by Moore. And a foul. They're going to call Lewis for the reach. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5. Staples and Prasad back in for the Hounds. Dillard and Braylon back into the game for the Grizzlies. It's Kafali and Bell will both sit down. 4:50 remaining in the half, 27-20 in favor of the Greyhounds. Playing on top, and it just came into the game as well, the tie issue. They'll find Prasad. Greyhounds by 7. Jordan to the right side. Will hand it off to Moore. Curls back to his left around the arc, top of the key. Trying to shake his defender. Dillard gets to the rack, lays it up and in. His first points. 29-20, largest lead for the Hounds with 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Ball worked into the front court. Braylon with it right side, working against top into the rack. Blocked by Staples. Loose ball picked up by Moore. Moore to the front court. Left side top and a seam to the rack with the Thunder dunk. 31-20 in favor of the Hounds with 4:10 remaining. Into the front court near side, it's Braylon. Back up to White, right side of the floor. Driving in, blocked by Toppin. Loose ball picked up by Prasad on the shot attempt by Dillard. Greyhounds by 11, 3:52 remaining in the half. Left side Moore, and Moore had his heel on the far sideline. It'll be a turnover. 3:48 remaining, and Dent's going to come back into the game. Tyron Moore will get a breather. Greyhounds by 11. Near side of the floor, Isaiah Lewis with the dribble. Ran into traffic at midcourt, stolen by Prasad. Spin move to the hole, and spins again, puts it up and in. His first points, 33-20 in favor of the Hounds. 3.5 minutes remaining till halftime. Pieces back to the right side for White. Long pass to the front court, near side for Lewis. He'll give it back to the right side. Driving in, shot left short, rebound tipped around. And back in the hands of Braylon. Underneath the basket is pass stolen by Jordan Persad into the front court, near side of the floor. 3:10 remaining in the half. Stops the ball, feeds Toppin. Top of the key, lost the ball. Left side now for Dent. Shot clock at 20, and ball lost by Dent out of bounds. And it's going to be Grizzlies ball. Taylor Harrison will come in for the first time. A freshman from West Plains. 3:01 remaining in the half. 33-20 in favor of the Hounds. In the backcourt, Sterling White crosses the timeline, gets the pass to Lewis near the top of the key, dribbles to his right. Takes it outside the arc, now feeds it back to lane Pieces. Pass to the near side. 3 on the way by Harrison is an air ball left short. Pieces stepped out of bounds with it. It will be Moberly ball with 2:43 remaining in the half. The officials giving the ball to the Grizzlies. Coach Smith wants an explanation. Unbelievable. Inbounds pass will come to the near corner for White. Shot clock at 10. Back to the near side. Pieces down to 5. Going to take a 3 over top and off the rim. No good. Rebound tip to the far side and grabbed by Sabian Dillard. Reset to 20. White near side. Jumper from 6 won't go. Rebound Toppin. Greyhounds with the ball up 13. With 2:20 remaining in the half. Left side of the floor, Parker. Left elbow jumper is good. Sincere Parker with 10. Second Hound in double digits. Moberly by 15. With 2:08 remaining until halftime. Isaiah Lewis in the backcourt. Near side and a 10-second call. It'll be Moberly ball. Took too long to get it into the front court. I thought he was going to call a foul there on Parker for it would have been a very soft reaching foul, but instead it was a 10-second violation. Toppin will inbound near sideline. Exactly 2 minutes remaining in the half. Inbounds pass will come in. Persad with it between the circles. Right side of the floor. Comes over to Parker in front of the Grizzlies bench. Holds the ball, now dribbles to his left. Top of the key, into the lane. Jumper from 12 is good. Sincere Parker with a game-high 12 points, 37-20. I believe this is a 10-0 run by the Hounds now. Into the front court, right side. Pieces. They'll find Sterling White deep off the wing. 1.5 minutes remaining in the half. Back out to Dillard. The top of the key. Steps into an NBA 3 over percent off target right rebound Staples. With 1:19 remaining in the first half. Moberly up 37-20. Parker to the front court. Steps back for a 3. Off the rim, short rebound. Toppin out to the corner for Persad. Long pass comes back out. Dent top of the key. Left side high post Staples. Staples drives against Pieces. Off the window. It's good. Dorian Staples with 4. The Hounds by 19 with 55 seconds remaining until halftime. Front court near side. Pieces with it. Drilling to his right. Hands it off there. Comes back out. Lewis near the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Lewis, by percent. Drives the lane. Jumper 10 feet right side. No good. Strong rebound by Parker with 32 seconds left in the half. Parker will get it into the front court. They can't quite hold for the last shot. They'll be pretty close. Parker dribbling near midcourt on the near sideline. Down to 15 seconds left in the half. Shot clock at 10 now. Parker to his left, into the lane, to the rack. Scoop shot off the window, no good. Tip in won't go, tip in won't go. Rebound Grizzlies with 3 seconds remaining. Goes out of bounds. And it'll be Grizzlies ball, 1.3 seconds. Now the Greyhounds will just try to keep them from getting it into the front court. Pass will come in. And a 3 blocked out of bounds by Parker. White's attempt no good. At the half, the Greyhounds lead by a score of 39-20. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with a halftime show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Unpass the potatoes.
I will put you behind a dish of potatoes today.
Still yelling, huh?
Car dealer radio ads are always yelling, so it must sell cars.
We have one car to sell.
Ugh. Stop the yelling. We'll sell your car on our lot.
Thomas Motors is buying vehicles. Stop in with your vehicle and let Thomas Motors make selling your vehicle easy. Thomas Motors in Moberly, your full-line GM dealer. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
We joined Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle during a timeout in the basketball game. Trusty, it's a great game so far.
Sure is. We're playing to win.
Well, they play to win at Valentine Insurance Agency, too.
And that's why I'm a fan of Valentine Insurance Agency. I want winning coverage and winning prices.
And they deliver at Valentine Insurance Agency.
It's time to play ball.
It's time for you to call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111. Since 1964, they've been winning for their clients.
At Columbia Orthopedic Group, we understand you might be nervous for your first appointment. You've heard from your friends and family that they trust Columbia Orthopedic Group, and you should too. You can relax. We've earned patients' trust since we opened back in 1965. Our doctors are with you from start to finish at Columbia Orthopedic Group. Please give us a call at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today. Columbia Orthopedic Group, defining excellence.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
And welcome back to the halftime show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com at the half. Greyhounds lead 39-20. The halftime show brought to you by Arts for Quality and Service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. Moberly led by Sincere Parker with 12 points in the first half. Jimmy Bell with 11. 4 each from JoJo Toppin, Dorian Staples, and James Dent. 2 points each from Jordan Prasad and Tyron Moore. For West Plains, Trey Breland had 10 points in the first half. Isaiah Lewis with 5. Sabian Dillard with 3, and Nico Hill with 2. We had 2 ties, 2 lead changes. Moberly finished the half on a double-digit run. It was at least 27-20 at one point. And it may have been 26. I'm going to double-check that after the game. But double-digit run to end the half of at least 12. The Greyhounds leading 39-20 here at the break. Greyhounds 2 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. And West Plains was 4-4. Breland hitting all 4. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Middle Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly, Sheraton Valley keeping you connected, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, PK Wise Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College and Moberly Bank in Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with more of the halftime show. Brought to you by Arts. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
If you're remodeling your existing kitchen or designing a new one, Whirlpool brand offers a microwave that comes with everything you need for a built-in look. These sleek microwave models include all the trim kit parts to seamlessly integrate it into your kitchen cabinets. Plus, it's designed to complement your Whirlpool wall oven. Visit Arts to see your design options. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook at artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
With some of the most beautiful and unique land in America, Missouri has lots to offer, and so does Regional Missouri Bank. Regional Missouri Bank has been helping build and finance the property of your dreams since 1908. They can help you, too. Let the local, trustworthy lenders at Regional Missouri Bank guide you through the loan process. They have a working knowledge of the local real estate market, and they'll help you secure a competitive rate and term to turn your dream into a reality. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, offer of credit subject to approval.
Back at a basketball game with Valentine Insurance Agency's Talking Turtle Trusty. I never knew turtles could play basketball. Isn't the shell a problem?
It's not a problem for me. It protects me from fouls.
Just like the folks at Valentine Insurance Agency can protect you.
Hey, you've got a point.
But if you're a jump shooter, can you go for three?
Don't get greedy.
Don't take a risky shot. Since 1964, people have been calling the right play at Valentine Insurance Agency. Call 263-1111.
Napa know-how.
Check out these January special prices at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For these great deals, other sale items, and products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. Greyhounds lead by a score of 39-20. And take a look at what's going on around the region tonight. Fairly full slate for the men. Besides this one, Mineral area hosting Southeastern Illinois tonight. The Metropolitan at KCK game was canceled tonight. And Three Rivers is playing at State Fair. Tomorrow night, the St. Louis and John Wood game has been postponed. St. Louis will take on Kaskaskia. On Saturday, John Wood will be at North Central. And the Johnson County Metropolitan game on Saturday has been postponed. For the women, tonight, North Central with a 69-55 win over Fort Scott Community College. The Wabash Valley at State Fair game has been postponed. Ren Lake at Jeffco tonight, and the St. Louis at John Wood women's game has been postponed. Saturday, the Lady Hounds scheduled to host St. Louis. That'll be a 1 o'clock start. Schedules originally said 5 o'clock, then the game got moved again. It'll be 1 o'clock Saturday here at Fitzsimmons John. State Fair at John A. Logan. Highland of Kansas will be at North Central Missouri on Saturday. The KCK at Jeffco game has been canceled. Three Rivers scheduled play at Lincoln Trail on Saturday. And Monday, Metropolitan will take on the Haskell Indian Nations University JV. 39-20 our score here at the half. Halftime show brought to you by Arts. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with more in a moment here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
The winter savings sale at CNR Markets will chill you to the bone. Check out our 10 for $10 sale on hundreds of items throughout the store. Center cut bone-in pork loin roast, only 99 cents a pound. Boneless skinless chicken breast, $2.49 a pound. Charter Reserve deli chicken and Munster cheeses, $5.99 a pound. And check out our craft brand sale where you buy 8, save $8 on the brands you love. From everyone at CNR Markets, be safe, be blessed, and we hope to see you soon at CNR.
Unpass the potatoes.
I will put you behind a dish of potatoes today.
Still yelling, huh?
Car dealer radio ads are always yelling, so it must sell cars.
We have one car to sell.
Ugh. Stop the yelling. We'll sell your car on our lot.
Thomas Motors is buying vehicles. Stop in with your vehicle and let Thomas Motors make selling your vehicle easy. Thomas Motors in Moberly, your full-line GM dealer. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
The Hunting Corner in Monroe City is gearing up to celebrate Second Amendment Tuesdays in 2022. To show their support of the Second Amendment, they're offering $25 off your purchase of any in-stock firearm every Tuesday in 2022. Purchase any in-stock firearm on any Tuesday and save $25 from the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, offering you the largest gun selection in the area. Gear up for the outdoors in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
At the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, we have just about anything you need to go hunting, fishing, camping, or having fun in the outdoors. This is Nick Fonner. Do you want to relax and enjoy the outdoors rather than take all weekend to mow your lawn? We have the solution. Buy a new Red Max or Bad Boy Zero Turn from the Hunting Corner, and you'll have the free time you need to fish, hunt, or enjoy the outdoors. Gear up for fishing, hunting, and the outdoors, in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com, as the Greyhounds lead by a score of 39-20. And we've got a couple of cancellations on our upcoming broadcast schedule, including tonight. Mizzou was supposed to host Mississippi State. That has been postponed. Tomorrow night, we're supposed to have a doubleheader on Crest. Instead, we'll have one game. The Truman women will host Lewis. The men's game has been postponed. Brad and Hank will have the call starting at 5 o'clock tomorrow night on Superstation Crest. Friday night, Brookfield girls and boys at Marceline. Austin and Nick Thomas will have the call starting at 5:45 on 99.9 The Captain. Moberly at Southern Boone, girls and boys on Crest, covered starting at 6:15 with that one. Brandon Monty will have the call. I'll have overtime this Friday night after those games on Crest. Saturday, we've got a full slate for you as well. As of right now, we're not going to be able to bring in the Lady Hounds game because of the NFL putting the Chiefs in Denver on Saturday. We've got a full slate, and unfortunately, that's what got bumped. But, of course, that game will still be on YouTube, and you have a chance to come on out and see them live Saturday at 1. But our Saturday broadcast schedule, Truman at McKendree, women and men on Crest, covered starting at 12:45. We'll have the Salisbury tournament on the Captain. 4 games starting with girls' third place. Followed by the boys' third place, girls' championship, boys' championship. Coverage starting at 2:50 on 99.9 The Captain. On Quicks AM on Saturday, we'll have Alabama at Mizzou. Men's basketball coverage starting at 2 o'clock. And we'll have Chiefs in Denver on Quicks FM 92.5. Coverage starting at 2 o'clock as well. Kickoff at 3:30. Our next MACC broadcast will be a week from tonight. The men will be at State Fair. Pregame 7:20, tip at 7:30 on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. That's going to do it for the halftime show, brought to you by Arts for quality and service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, furniture, electronics, and flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. 39-20 in favor of the Greyhounds. We'll be back with the second half next here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first. Frustrated with stains? Arts Appliance is your destination for Maytag laundry pairs built with extra power to take on everyday tough stains. Some stains dissolve best in hot water, others in cold. Now you can fight both with the push of a button. Select Maytag washers feature the extra power button to boost stain fighting performance with dual temperature wash. Stop in today and shop select Maytag laundry pairs that deliver extra power from start to finish. Arts Appliance furniture, electronics, and flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons, John Arena, as we get ready for the start of the second half here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds leading by a score of 39-20. Ultimately led by Sincere Parker with 12 points and Jimmy Bell with 11 in the first half. Grizzlies, looks like they're starting 5 going back out there. Nico Hill, Go Easy, Trey Braylon, Eddie Pieces, and Sterling White. Greyhounds will have their starters as well. Cafale, Dent, Moore, Parker, and Bell. Grizzlies with the ball. Inbounds pass will come in from Braylon on the far sideline. Gets into White. Dribbling to his right. Pass comes to Pieces in the right corner. Ball that worked inside, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Grizz. Mobley with a 19-point lead. Ended the half on a double-digit run. Ball worked inside. Now comes back to White. Low block. Tries to back his way against Cafale and shot left short, but Cafale commits the foul. That will be number 1 on him. And team foul number 1. At the line, Trey Braylon. He's 4-4 from the line tonight. He has team high 10 points. Averages 15.5 per game, team best. First free throw's no good. He'll have one more attempt coming up. Second free throw. Off the heel, no good. Rebound chased down by Jimmy Bell. They'll find Tyron Moore. Moore will bring it into the front court. To the top of the key. Thought about a long three. Near side Cafale. Hands it off. Parker dribbling to his right near the elbow. Into the lane. Runner left short off the rim. And the rebound controlled by Pieces. Into the front court, White right side. Gets it back from Braylon. He'll take a three. It's good. Sterling White with his first points of the night. That's his that's his 14th three-pointer of the year. 39-23, 19-11 remaining. More in the low block, left side. Kick back out. Now near side Parker at the wing. Holds it over his head, feeds it to Bell baseline, 8 feet from the basket, backs his way into the lane, turns to his right, hook shot up and in. Jimmy Bell with a game high 13, 41-23, 18:50 left. Greyhounds will press. White in the backcourt, near side for Braylon. Gives it back. White, that'll be a 10-second call. He wasn't paying attention. That's the second clock violation. Bringing the ball up by the Grizzlies here in this contest. 41-23. Inbounds pass will come into Moore. Dribbles to his left to the elbow in the lane. Pops from 10. No good. Rebound. Jimmy Bell couldn't get it. Ends up in the hands of Nico Hill. White into the front court near side. Guarded by Moore near the top of the key. Ball swung left side. Hill for three. Rattles in. His first three of the game. He's got 5 points. 41-26, 18-15 left. Moore to the front court. Top of the key. Cafale finds Bell left side, 8 feet from the basket. Long pass right side. Three by Den off the rim. No good. Rebound Cafale at the elbow. Works it low block for Parker. Parker. And he'll be tied up going up with the ball. It'll be Greyhounds' ball on the arrow. Zuko Easy was able to tie him up. Tyron Moore will inbound baseline, far side of the basket with 18 minutes remaining. Someone's got to get open. In the corner, ball knocked out of bounds as he tried to feed it in to James Dent. And Moore will move over and closer to the corner for the inbounds pass. Looking for someone to peel open. Finally, long pass comes out near midcourt. Jimmy Bell with it. Gives it back to Moore, right side. Comes back to Moore again. Feeds into the high post. Cafale dribbles, kicks to the right side. Wide open three by Dent. Off the rim, no good. The fall through dunk was missed by Cafale. And the loose ball corralled by Pieces. 17:40 remaining. Greyhounds up 41-26. Three by White. Off the heel, no good. Rebound Cafale. He'll protect the ball, find Moore into the front court near sideline. Dribbles to his right, back to his left. Steps back, now takes it baseline again, past two defenders, feeds it right side, and Dent was blocked. Rebound Greyhounds. Kicked out 3 by Moore. Bang! He's got 5 points. 44-26 in favor of the Hounds. 17-13 remaining. Pieces into the front court near side. Working against Moore. Now has a double team. Gives it back out to White, top of the key. Into the high post. Braylon backs his way in. His shot left short. Rebound Dent. Under 17 minutes to play. Greyhounds by 18. Parker, baseline right side, off the glass, left it short, got his own rebound. The putback, strong play off the window is good. Parker with 14. Greyhounds by 20 for the first time. Front court near side is Braylon. Into the lane, in traffic, and it'll be an offensive foul called on Trey Braylon as Moore draws the charge. His first, team first. And Sabian Dillard will come in, replacing Braylon. Isaiah Lewis also coming into the game for the Grizzlies. He'll replace many pieces. 46-26, 16:38 remaining. Tyron Moore into the front court, right side of the floor. Holds it now, top of the key. DeFaley works into the high post. Parker back to the right side. Dent for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Bell on the near side. Top of the key, Moore. NBA 3 off the rim. Won't get the hop. Rebound loose on the floor and picked up by the Grizzlies as Easy has it. He'll leave it off. Isaiah Lewis into the front court, left side of the floor. 16:10 remaining. Hounds up 46-26. White near the top of the key. Long pass into the right corner. 3 on the way by Hill. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped to the near side. Grabbed by Dent. He'll find Moore into the front court. Dent top of the key, right side Moore. Bounce pass to Kafali at the free throw line. Back to the near side. Dent wide open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Kafali on the baseline. Saves it to Bell. Gives it back out to Dent. Right side Moore. Into the free throw line for Kafali again. Into the right corner. Parker with it. Trying to shake Hill. 10 on the shot clock. Gets to the baseline. Pulls up from 15. It's good. Sincere Parker with 16 points. 48-26 in favor of the Hounds. 15:27 remaining. White to the near side, Lewis. Into the front court. Nearly stolen by Moore. It was deflected and ends up in the hands of Dent. Dent drives in 2-on-1 to the rack, lays it up and in. James Dent with 6 points, 50-26. 15:10 remaining. Greyhounds showing pressure again. Near sideline, Lewis gives it back left side. White does get into the front court with a second to spare. Then his pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. JoJo Toppin will check in. He'll replace Kafali, who's grimacing a little bit as he comes to the sideline. Appears to be okay. 50-26, 14:59 remaining. Greyhounds are cruising in this one, and we got a slight delay as Parker was tying his shoe. Tyron Moore up the far sideline into the front court, right side. He'll get his ball back from Dent. Now gives it back to Dent at the jump circle, right side Moore. Dribbles to the baseline underneath the basket. Zips the pass to Dent in the near corner. Dent, 10 feet from the basket now, feeds it to Toppin near the left elbow. Back into the near corner. Good ball movement by the Hounds. Moore, step back 3 from the corner. Bang! Tyron Moore with 8 points. The Hounds by 27 with 14:30 remaining. Into the front court left side. Ball fed to the baseline. Easy's pass deflected, and it does get through. Lewis has his pass deflected. Top of the key, Dillard with it. Back to Lewis. 12 on the shot clock. Near side, Dillard down to 10. Back to Lewis. Top of the key. 3 left side is good. Got it to rattle in. His second 3 of the game. 53-29. 14 minutes remaining. Moore to the front court. Top and near side finds Dent. Dent stops. Top of the key. Lobs it into Bell. Got past his defender. Goes underneath the basket and he's fouled. Easy just picks up his 3rd. Team foul number 2 on the Grizzlies. 13:48 remaining. 53-29. Jimmy Bell with 13 points. Hit his only free throw earlier. Averaging 9.1 per game. The first attempt on its way is good. Greyhounds will get 12% in the game, replacing Moore. And Sam Coben back into the game for the Grizzlies, replacing Hugo Easy. Bell will have one more attempt. 54-29, 13:48 remaining. Second free throw is good. Bell with 15. And Bell will sit down. Dorian Staples comes into the contest. Greyhounds leading by 26 with 13:48 remaining. In the backcourt for the Grizzlies, Isaiah Lewis being chased by Toppin. Long pass to the front court left side for White. White near the left wing. Up to the top of the key. Still working right. Kicks it into the right corner. Three on the way is good by Dillard. That's the second three of the game. 55-32 with 13:25 remaining. Front court right side. Dent gives it back out for Sad. Toppin to the left side for Parker. Dribbles to his right. Chased by Lewis. Stops. Gives it out to Dent. 18 on the shot clock. Dent back to the right side for Parker. Down to 10. Feeds to the right corner for Sad. Back up to top and top the key with 5. Lost off his foot. Loose ball stolen by the Grizzlies. Up the floor is Lewis. Into the front court to the rack. His scoop shot up and in. He has 10. Greyhounds will take a timeout. We'll get a break as well with 12:53 remaining. Greyhounds leading 55-34. Back in 30 seconds on AM 1230. KWIX Moberly 92.5. KWIX FM Cairo and CentralMoInfo.com.
Hi, I'm Kirby Underberg, President and CEO of Sheraton Valley. Sheraton Valley is stronger than ever. We are proud to be building the fiber backbone upon which next generation services will be delivered. As we look ahead, our future is bright, and we are committed and focused on ensuring rural Missourians have the fiber connectivity they need and want for their future.
Sheraton Valley is keeping you connected today and tomorrow.
Tonight's game on Information Radio Quicks brought to you in part by Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia for the best possible orthopedic care and C&R Markets with 10 locations where quality is a tradition. Greyhounds ball up 21 with just under 13 minutes to play. Prasad top of the key, working left side. Gives out. Dent near the top of the key. Right side for Moore. Steps into a three. Bang! Tyron Moore's third three of the game. He's got 11 points, 58-34. Greyhounds pressing in. Sterling White will get it into the front court far sideline. Hill lost off his foot. He was fouled by Toppin. His first team foul number 2. Rather clean game so far. Downs have had 4 fouls. Grizzlies have had 8 total. Inbounds pass in the backcourt for White. Crosses the timeline. Picked up by James Dent. Working to his right. Pass comes right corner. 3 by Lewis. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Toppin. He'll leave it back for Moore. Coming up on 12 minutes remaining. Toppin into lane. Gives it right side. Prasad for 3 off the rim, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 3. As Nico Hill ran into him, that'll be his first. And Jordan will have 3 free throws. He's got 2 points now already, averaging 1.1 per game. 1 of 2 from the free throw line this season. First free throw is good. 59-34. Second free throw is good. Into the game for the Grizzlies. Both Hugo Easy back in with 3 fouls, and also Christian Robbins checks in, replacing Hill and Coben. Prasad's third attempt rattles in. He's got 5 points. 61-34. Back to a 27-point lead for the Hounds. 12 minutes remaining. Robbins in the backcourt. Front court left side of the floor for Lewis. Curling on the far side. Pass comes near side of the floor. White with it, curling left. Feeds it left side. 3 on the way. Is left short by Dillard. Loose ball picked up by Moberly. Moore will get it into the front court. near the top of the key. Drives the lane to the rack, scoop shot up and in. Tyron Moore with 13 points in this one. 11 of them here in the second half, 63-34. At the other end, ball worked outside. Robbins in the left corner, head fakes a three, comes up to the top of the key, right side, worked into the corner for White. White back to Robbins, left side. His three on the way, spins in. His first points. That's his ninth three-pointer of the year, 63-37. 11 minutes remaining. Tyron Moore into the high post for Staples, right side. Back out to Moore, drives left. Takes it from the left low block, high off the glass, it's good. Tyron Moore has come to play here in the second half. He's got 15 points now. Greyhounds with 15 plus, 65-37, 10:44 left. Parker with 16, Bell with 15. Left side of the floor. Dillard with the top of the key. Near the elbow now, takes the jumper off the rim, gets the roll. He's got 8. 65-39. Top of the key, near side. Dent curling to his right, back to his left. Feeds it back to Moore between the circles. Right side of the floor, Prasad with it. 15 on the shot clock. Near side, Dent into the corner. Moore, low block for Toppin. Toppin called for an offensive foul, lowering the shoulder against Robbins. That's his second personal. First down with 2. Parker's in for Dent. And Pieces comes into the game for Dillard. Also coming in for the first time, Reese Dodson, a freshman from Salem, Missouri, will replace Sterling White. Greyhounds leading 65-39, coming up on the midway point of the second half. Lewis in the backcourt, guarded by Moore. Still dribbling, just to the far sideline. Long pass to the front court. Robbins with it, deep off the left wing, gives it back out to Lewis. Lewis top of the key, working right. Back to his left, bounce pass top of the key, finds Easy. Back to the near side. Dodson with it, off to his right. Pieces, guarded by Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Near side, Lewis will take a 3 as he falls out of bounds off the rim, no good. Rebound Parker. Parker into the front court. Into the lane, near the right elbow, takes the jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Dodson. They'll find Robbins into the front court. Left side, Pieces for 3 is good. They'll shoot the threes. It's his first points of the game. Team best 31st three-pointer of the year for Pieces. 95-42, 9:12 remaining. More left side of the wing, into the corner for Parker. Long pass right side. Prasad feeds into Toppin. Toppin was fouled. That's not easy. That'll be his 4th. Team foul number 4. DeFaley and Bell back into the game, replacing Toppin and Staples. And quickly they'll get Dallas Clayton, a freshman from New Zealand, 7 feet even. Replacing Easy, sitting with 4 fouls. Prasad will inbound baseline near side. Lobs it out to Bell. That's off. Prasad right side for Moore. Head fakes a 3. His defender fell down, got the pass away. Prasad drives the lane. He's fouled. As Clayton put him on the floor. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5. 8:54 left. 65-42. Prasad with 5 points. 3 of 3 from the line. First one's good. 66-42 in favor of the Greyhounds. Their next action a week from tonight at State Fair. Pregame 7:20, tip at 7:30 here on Quicks. Second free throw is good. That is men's only next week. As their men-only games, first time through the rotation for the Region 16 men. Then it'll be back to the doubleheaders for the second and third games. Front court near side. Lewis to the top of the key. 3 on the way is good. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. He's got 13. The women have already completed their first round against the Region. Near side of the floor, Parker with it. 8:23 remaining. 67-45 Greyhounds. Right side for Moore. His pass deflected and taken away. Clayton ends up with the loose ball. Long pass to the front court. Pieces. Drives past a couple defenders underneath the basket and got caught underneath, but he's fouled. It was either Cafale or Parker. They called on Parker. That'll be his first. With 8:08 remaining. And at the line, Betty Pieces. 82% free throw shooter this year, 8.4 points per game. Sophomore from Paris, France. Hits the first. Dead comes in for Percent. Braylon back into the game for the Grizzlies. 67-46. Sterling White out there again as well. Second free throw is good. Pieces with 5. Hounds by 20. 8 minutes remaining. Cafale top of the key, gives it back out to Moore. Greyhounds have a starting 5 out there right now. Probably just for a few more minutes. Ball fed to the high post. Cafale finds Bell. Little block. His jumper draws a foul. He'll shoot 2. And the foul is on Braylon. That'll be his second. Jimmy Bell with 15 points. 3 of 3 from the line tonight. Greyhounds are 9 of 12. First free throw on its way. Rolls in. He's tied for a game-high 16 with Parker now. Sam Coben comes in, replacing Dallas Clayton. So they go from 7-0 to 7-3. And Coben is a beast. They don't have weights listed, but he's north of 350, I would guess. Second free throw is good. Jimmy Bell with 17 points. 69-47. Greyhounds pressing. Pieces will get it into the front court near side for Braylon. Gives it back to White. Left side, Pieces with it. 18 on the shot clock. White top of the key right. Now dribbling back to his left. Goes around a hard screen set by Coben. Long 3 by Pieces. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Cafale. Couldn't hang on to it. Loose ball on the floor. Grabbed by Braylon. And his shot blocked out of bounds by Cafale. 69-47 with 7:26 left. Inbounds pass comes to the near side. White up to the top of the key for Dodson. So fine Pieces dribbling right. Back to the near side of the floor. White feeds it right corner. Braylon gives it back to him in the corner. Now back out Braylon. Near the wing. 5 on the shot clock. He'll take a 3. It's off the rim. No good. Shot it over Dent. Rebound controlled by Mobley as Parker grabs it. 7:05 remaining. Mobley up 69-47. Right side Moore. Long pass to the near side. Dent feeds it to the baseline. Cafale turnaround jumper from 12 is good. Cafale's first points of the night. 71-47 with 6:48 left. White in the backcourt. Stolen midcourt by Cafale. Going for the alley-oop, and Parker couldn't get there as he had White between him and the basket. And it will be Grizzlies' ball as it went out of bounds. 71-47. Braylon get the pass away. Dodson will dribble near midcourt, give it back to White, now to the front court near side. Braylon drives the lane, blocked out of there by Bell, but a foul's going to be called. Jimmy Bell picks up his first. Team foul number 5. Now put Braylon at the line. He's 4 of 6 from the stripe tonight, has 10 points, all those coming in the first half. That's Ugo Easy about to check back into the game. Braylon's first free throw off the back iron, no good. He was 4 of 4 from the line in the first half, 0 of 3 here in the second half. Percent in for Cafale. Multiple substitutions for the Grizzlies. Nico Hill's back in. Easy's back in the game. White and Lewis at the line is Braylon. Second free throw is good. He's got 11 points now. 71-48, 6:25 remaining. Percent front court, right side. Dent gives it back to him, drives the baseline, is sealed off, takes the jumper from 10, lifted short, rebound controlled by the Grizz. 6:12 remaining. Front court left side is White. Gives it back to the near side of the floor for Hill, top of the key. Back to the right side, fed into the corner. On the dribble, and a foul is going to be called as Brayland was hit on the way up. Foul's on top, and that'll be his third. Team foul number 6, and it was not a shooting foul. Give it to the Grizzlies on the baseline with 6:02 remaining. Lewis will inbound into the low block. Easy gives it out to the near side. Brayland with it with double team on him. Tries to get the pass play, and they're call a foul on top, and that's going to be his fourth, and it'll bring up a 1-and-1. At the line is Trey Brayland. 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 11 points tonight. First free throw is good. One more attempt coming up. 71-49 remaining. 5:55 remaining. Second free throw is good. Brayland with 13. Hounds by 21%. Will bring it into the front court. Right side of the floor. He'll find Dent at the wing. NBA 3. Bang! His second 3 of the night. He's got 9 points. 74-50. 5:40 remaining. Lewis into the front court, near side. He'll find Brayland back to the far corner. Hill with it, drives the baseline against Toppin, kicks to the near side. Toppin had to avoid the foul. Kicks to the near side. 3 on the way by Lewis is good. His 4th 3 of the night. 16 for him. To lead the Grizzlies. 74-53. Greyhounds, 5:20 left. Toppin front court, near side. He'll find Parker. Parker to the baseline, past 2 defenders. He'll dunk it. Sincere Parker with a game-high 18 points, 76-53. 5 minutes remaining. White left side at the elbow, passes to the baseline. Hill into the lane. His shot left short, rebound deflected, and saved by the Greyhounds as Dent will give it to Toppin. Dent will get it back into the front court. 3 on the way. Spins out, no good. The rebound controlled by Easy. 4:43 left. Greyhounds by 23. Lewis top of the key. Steps back. Takes a 3. It's good. His 5th 3. He's got 19 points. Greyhounds by 24-27 remaining. Top into the front court. Here's on the floor for Parker. Parker with it in front of the Hounds bench. Gets to the baseline with 2 defenders on him. Stops his dribble. Long pass back to the far side. Dent at the free throw line, tries to feed Bell. Pass was too high. Bell saves it from going out of bounds. Persad with it from the right wing, kicks out. Driving in Dent from the left elbow, off the rim short. Rebound, Bell goes up strong. He's fouled. They'll have 2 free throws coming up. And the foul is on Sterling White. That'll be his first. Team foul number 7. Jimmy Bell with 17 points. He's 5 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. First attempt on its way is good. Into the game for the Hounds will be Bo Akot and Miles Mendez. Sam Coben back into the game, replacing Easy for the Grizzlies. 77-56 with 3:59 remaining. And the second free throw is good. Game high 19 now for Jimmy Bell. Tied for game high with Isaiah Lewis. 78-56. Sterling White in the front court. Goes around a screen set by Coben. Back to the top of the key. Hill feeds left side into the corner once more. Lewis with it. Long pass to the right side. 3 on the way. Off the rim. No good by Brayland. Rebound controlled by Moberly. 3.5 minutes remaining. Parker will find Persad near the top of the key. Drives the lane left side. Sealed off. Steps back to his right. Takes the jumper. Left it short. The rebound controlled by Hill. 3:20 remaining. White into the front court, top of the key. Right side of the floor. Three on the way by Hill, left it short. And a rebound by Bell. Still 5%. Into the front court, Parker zips it underneath the basket. Mendez couldn't hang on to it, lost out of bounds. Rashad Weekly into the game for Moberly, replacing Parker, who's going to sit with 18 points. Taylor Harrison back into the game for the Grizzlies. Savion Dillard also in, as Hill and Braylon will sit down. 3 minutes left, 78-56. Lewis into the front court, left side of the floor. We'll find White back to the near side for Lewis. Dribbling near the top of the key, feeds it off to his right. Dillard to give it back out. Ball fed in the left corner. Three on the way by White. Rims out, no good. Rebound controlled by Weekly for the Hounds. Into the front court. Weekly past his defender. Pops from 8 in the lane, no good. Rebound Jimmy Bell. The putback's good. Bell with 21. 80-56. 2:27 remaining. White front court left side. Near the baseline, gives it back out. Lewis between the circles, guarded by Prasad. Both teams want to make more substitutions. They will next whistle. Three from the left corner will not go for White. Rebound control on the near side by Dillard. Put back with the left hand, no good. Rebound Bell with 2:05 remaining. Prasad will get it into the front court. Greyhounds will take a timeout to get those subs into the game. Staples back in for the Hounds. Jamari Davenport into the contest. As Bell will sit with 21 points. Prasad comes out. Grizzlies will get Robbins back into the game. Clayton back out there as well. 2 minutes left. Ball Aycott right side. Drives the lane, kicks back to the free throw line. Staples jumper off the heel, no good. Rebound tipped around. Still tipped and finally grabbed by Lewis. Minute 50 remaining. Lewis into the front court. Three on the way. His near ball short. Rebound Staples for the Hounds. Knocked out of his hands and thrown out of bounds off him by Robbins. It'll stay with the Grizz. 1:41 remaining. 80-56. Robbins will inbound. Bounce pass in the lane. Quick jumper, and Aycott will block the shot attempt by Harrison. Loose ball picked up by Moberly. Front court right side. Weekly for three. Off the heel, no good. The rebound grabbed by Clayton. Minute 28 remaining. Front court left side, Lewis. Long pass into the right corner. Dodson with it. Feeds it inside. Turnaround hook shot up and in by Dallas Clayton. His first points. 80-58, 1:12 left. Aycott will get it into the front court. To the top of the key. Drives right side, past his defender. Scoop shot up and in. His first points of the night. 82-58, under a minute to play. Isaiah Lewis into the front court. Long pass in the left corner. Robbins saves it from going out of bounds. Draws a quick double team. His pass deflected. Did get through. Harrison low block. Feeds it in. Shot won't go by Clayton. And a foul on the rebound with 41.6 seconds left. And Staples may have been poked in the eye. Yeah, the foul was on Staples. His first, team foul number 8. He says he's okay. Dallas Clayton going to the free throw line to shoot 2. They say this is 1-1, not a shooting foul. He's 5 of 11 from the stripe this year, hits the first. 82-59, 41.6 seconds remaining. Second free throw is good. He's got 4 points. Greyhounds about to go to 15-4 on the year. West Plains will fall to 7-11. Or will be 2-1 in the region. West Plains 1-1. Ball worked into the right corner. Mendez with it. Turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Out of bounds. And it will be Moberly ball with 22.7 seconds left. Shot clock at 12. Grizzlies now 0-7 on the road this year. Yeah, Mobley's going to be 7-1 home. Jumper by Weekly won't go. Tip-in won't go. Draws a foul. They're call over the back on Mendez. His first, 1-on-1 at the other end with 19.4 seconds remaining. Some of the fans starting to head for the exits. Christian Robin shooting a 1-1. He's 15 of 16 from the free throw line this year. This is the front end of the 1-1. Rebound controlled by Moberly. They'll work to get in the front court. A-count across the timeline. They'll dribble out the clock. Impressive win for the Hounds tonight. As the final 10 seconds come off the clock, Greyhounds are going to win this one by a final score of 82-60 as the team's already starting to shake hands. There's your horn. We'll take a break. Be back with the postgame show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer, providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
Looking to advance your career with a certificate or degree? Look no further. With MACC's career and certification programs, you can level up at your job. Whether you are interested in our wind energy certificate or expanding your cybersecurity knowledge, MACC has the program for you. Programs can take anywhere from 4 months to 2 years to complete. Be all that you can be with MACC. Visit macc.edu to learn more.
At Columbia Orthopedic Group, we understand you might be nervous for your first appointment. You've heard from your friends and family that they trust Columbia Orthopedic Group, and you should too. You can relax. We've earned patients' trust since we opened back in 1965. Our doctors are with you from start to finish at Columbia Orthopedic Group. Please give us a call at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today. Columbia Orthopedic Group, defining excellence.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks as the Greyhounds win this one by a score of 82-60. Moberly led by Jimmy Bell with 21 points tonight. Sincere Parker had 18. Tyron Moore had 15. James Dent had 9. Jordan Percent had 7. JoJo Tompkins had 4. Dorian Staples had 4. Makalani Kafele had 2. West Plains was led by Isaiah Lewis, who finished with 19 points. Trey Braylon finished with 13. Sabian Dillard had 8 off the bench, 5 each by Nico Hill and Medi Pieces, 4 for Dallas Clayton, 3 for Christian Robbins, 3 for Sterling White. Moberly finished the night 12 of 15 from the free throw line, and West Plains was 11 of 15 from the line. We had 2 ties and 2 lead changes early. Moberly finished the first half on a double-digit run. I believe it was 12-0. It may have been more than that even, but West Plains never threatened in the second half. Greyhounds win by a score of 82-60. Moberly now 15-4 on the year, 2-1 in the region, winners of 6 straight, and 7-1 at home this year. West Plains falls to 7-11. They're now 1-1 in the region, and they're 0-7 on the road. They'll be home Saturday, take on State Fair. Then they have 3 straight on the road at Mineral Area, at 3 Rivers, and at St. Louis before hosting the Greyhounds on January 22nd. Now the 2 teams will meet again back up here on February 12th. As Greyhounds win this one by a final score of 82-60. And joining us now is the head coach of the Moberly Greyhounds, Pat Smith. And, Coach, your thoughts on this one?
I swear the pass Makalani Kafeli threw to Sincere Parker was worse than, what's the quarterback's name Sunday night? Mannion?
Mannion for most of the game, yeah.
Yeah, through for Minnesota. I don't think Makalani could play quarterback for Minnesota.
I think he could. I think he could. I've seen enough Vikings games to know that.
Oh, no,
I don't think he recognized the defender in the way when he was going for that pass. I think if Parker had a clean path to the basket, probably that play would have worked out a little better.
Well, yeah, but the defender being in the way is a viable disturbance to our success.
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
So we probably need to see him.
Probably.
Kind of like, thank God Baker Mayfield didn't see us 4 times when we played the Browns and he threw the ball to us 4 times. So sometimes you got to get lucky, I guess.
That pass did not define your night, though.
No, we played well. You know, and you know something, I was frustrated because, forgive me, and I want your opinion. I never thought we had a great offensive rhythm at any time through the game. It seemed like
I thought at the end of the first half you did.
Yeah, I think we went up from 24-20. I think we might have went on a 15-0 run.
I know it was at least 12, and I wasn't sure about that.
And I thought you're right. We did have pretty good rhythm then. And I thought we really, really, really guarded the first half. I mean, I thought we were good defensively. I thought we were on a string. I thought we guarded really well against Kirkwood. We guarded well the last 10 minutes against Lakeland. Now, Lakeland was a different animal, as you know. And they had some they had some guys that could go, I mean, off that bounce. But, yeah, I think we're getting there. I mean, one thing I've learned, my daughter always had a philosophy when she played women's basketball from Moberly High School was a win's a win.
Yep.
And so I've kind of taken that approach. A win's a win, and I thought we did a lot of good things tonight. And then now we don't play for a week, so we've got some time to get better.
Well, that press got you a couple of 10-second calls and also just really kept them from getting into a rhythm and offense till late in the game.
You never say never about anything, you know. When you do, sometimes you live to regret it. But I can guarantee you one thing, I will press until the day I get out of this business. I mean, it's like I always tell people. I had a coach ask me one time, he said, why do you press still every second, every game pretty much? I said, let me ask you a question. You go into a game and say, man, I sure hope they press us tonight. Well, no. I said,
right.
I got my answer right.
Yeah.
I said, that's why we do it. Now,
and it works.
It's worked for us well over the years,
yes.
hasn't it? In fact, I was thinking about something the other day, and maybe this was me overthinking things. We were down depth-wise at the end of last year, and I just didn't feel like I could press Mineral Area. I thought we played really well against the Finals of Region. I wish I'd pressed them more. Then, of course, there was a year I had the 5 players in the Finals of Region. That was a really good team.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, won 28 games, and, you know, sometimes I go back and think, you know, the trips we've made to Hutch and get in there, and that team should have been there too.
Yep.
That's me doing some reflective thinking, sorry.
That's all right. How about Jimmy Bell tonight, 21 points for you?
Nah, he's playing well. He's playing really well. I mean, he's just right now, he's 19-17 against Lakeland. His patience level inside. We shoot free throws after practice. He's out here 20 minutes after everybody. Still shooting them. This morning, shoot around. He was out here for a good 30 minutes before anybody shooting. I mean, he just puts time in on his game. And he's really, really playing well. And I thought JoJo Toppin was really good in that, too.
He was.
I mean, he just made about when we had that spurt at the end of the first half, I think he had 3 blocks, 4 offensive rebounds, unbelievable dunk. I mean, he just did a lot of things tonight.
And Tyron Moore with 15 points, 13 of those coming in the second half.
You know, Tyron he's a cold-blooded scorer. He can just flat score. Sometimes, and I tell him this, man, you know, he came out there at the start of the game, he was so frustrated because I think he was about 0 for 5 or 0 for 6. And I said, listen, your major deal on this team is playing point guard. I've completely adjusted your role from last year to this year. Just shoot your shots when they're there. Be aggressive. I need you to be. But understand, we don't hang our hat on you scoring anymore. And I thought the second half he was really good offensively. And, you know, he's one of those guys, sometimes you got to stay the course, fight the fight, and then it happens for you, and it happened for Tim.
If you don't force it, it comes to you eventually, doesn't it?
Yeah, and Sincere got us off to a good start. I mean, he did some things, and, you know, he's come so far as an all-around player. I mean, I thought Sincere was all over the defensive glass for us the first half. Every time I looked up, it seemed like he was grabbing a defensive rebound.
Yeah.
I thought we did a lot of positive things tonight. And looking back at the tape, we'll take the bad. I remember one time when I was here before, we played Mineral Area, beat them 79-63. I still remember the score for some reason. And I was pretty livid. I just thought we hadn't played well. And then I went back and watched the tape, and it became an ugly game because of how well we defended and rebounded. And I know we missed a lot of shots not same as we did tonight. But I've learned over the years, man, treasure the wins, and, when you hold a team to 20 points and a half, take pride in it.
All right, we'll see you in Sedalia next Wednesday night.
Yeah, and, it's an exciting time for us. I admire so much what Baylor's done. I think they've won, 20 straight games from last year. I always talk about being that team, man, that every night you accept the challenge every day of getting better. You accept the challenge the next game of getting ready to win. And the way you win championships, and in my opinion, we've already won 2. We won Highlands, and then we won the John Wood Classic, but being the only team went 2-0. As we pursue championships, the thing that's going to separate us is going to be that ability to go on the road and win. So I'm anxious and I'm excited to have a week of practice.
Yeah.
Because I think there's some things that, we've been back and it's been kind of quick. We had 2 pretty good days, I think, Friday and Saturday of last week, being able to work on some things. Not Friday and Saturday. No, I take that back. We played Thursday and Friday, right?
Yep.
Really, to be honest, and then we come back. We had a good practice Monday. Went light yesterday. And the point I'm making is I think we got some practice time to get down on some things, including continually working on that conditioning level. And so good win tonight. What are we now, 6 in a row, 15-4?
Yep.
And we'll spend next week trying to get better.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Appreciate it, JB.
Matt Smith joins us here on the postgame show as his team wins tonight by a score of 82-60. Once again, Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler, Real Estate, Art Supplies, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly, Sheraton Valley keeping you connected, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. CNR Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. That is going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Thanks to our producer, Carter Ward, back in the studio, doing a great job, and thanks to you for listening. Final score of this one, Greyhounds win 82-60. We will have more MACC basketball next Wednesday night when the men are at State Fair. Pregame 7:20, tip at 7:30 here on Information Radio Quicks. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons John Arena, I'm J.B. Conley. Have a great night, everyone.